What's going on, you guys? Top of the AM. It's your boy 3 in this thing, representing TKOG, like I do, you know what I'm saying? And today I'm going to be showing you guys a really cool duel. It was really fun, an exhilarating experience, very nostalgic. This is BYSTIAL Control versus Pure Thunder Dragon. The person that I ended up running into, I didn't know he was a subscriber. I found out later down the line playing him. I had a blast. I love these kind of matches where we're both playing something we enjoy. We're both having a good time, and it almost feels like it's not even dueling anymore. It just feels like vibing out, you know. It could even just be like spending some time. It's really good, some quality time. So we're going to go ahead and get into this match without further ado. RPS, I lost it. He hit rock, I hit scissors. I'm normally paper gang all the way, but it is what it is. Let's talk about opening hands here. He opened pretty actually decent. He opened Shifter and Aloof Looping plus any Thunder can be combo. He also drew Ash and Allure, so his hand is actually pretty good going first or second. Shifter cuts off quite a few hand traps, and even though he could technically lose to just one hand trap, that Allure could dig deeper for him. But right now his hand looks like okay-ish. It's still solid, but I would say like just the fact that it loses one hand trap would make it worse, but the fact that it has Shifter means like there's a lower likelihood of one specific hand trap hurting the Aloof, because now it specifically would have to be like Imperm or Ash. My opening hand is just full of gas, just BYSTIALs, just like Inherent Summons, Fuwalos, and Regained. This hand's actually crazy going second. If you guys didn't know, this hand's actually absolutely insane. Dark Evaporation outs like Caesar by itself. It always threatens a board. It's an Inherent Summon. It's pretty broken. It's a good card. Fuwalos is like, if I want to have any hand traps, two hand traps, I want a Fuwalos plus a BYSTIAL, so I'm not complaining. My hand could be better. I say good luck. I say hope you're not toxic, because this is like the fourth match in a row when I ran into 3 toxic people back to back. He's like, toxic? I'm Greek, bro. I'm under the sun drinking a pina colada. It's beautiful. So alright, so before my Fuwaros, because he has Prio, he's gonna Shifter, and then I'm gonna Fuwaros. How funny, you know, the floodgate hand traps. He's gonna Ash that, that's fine. He's going to Allure, which is the smart thing to do. He draws into Dark. When he activated Allure, I said, Thunder! And then immediately knew it was Thunder. I was like, I don't know what other deck would play Shifter and Allure in the same deck. I was like, this has to be Thunder. So nostalgic. He grabs the Matrix here. He's going to go Aloof, banish the Matrix, get the Roar, go off with the Roar in the Matrix. He's going to grab another Matrix here, resolve Roar. He's going to think a sec, summon the Hawk. Interesting. I draw by accident, and then I realize he ashed my Fuwalos, so I copy paste the lock so he knows I'm not cheating, and then I put the black metal. But I show him because like now he knows what I'm playing, but like I almost accidentally chatted, you know? I almost chat, so I have to chat. So yeah, we're gonna put that back. He's going to tribute the Hawk, going to his first Colossus. He's gonna Hawk back one of his Thunder names, going to his second Colossus, and then he's gonna go kind of crazy. He's gonna go Instant Fusion, Kaminari, banish it away for the Titan. I wouldn't have done this. I think he just really wanted to have fun and just summon everything. I would have probably just put up, if I wanted to actually end on Titan with like the pop, I would have just put up one Colossus and used the other Colossus as Titan. I would have just done it a little different. I probably would have ended on Colossus, Titan, and IP. But hey, you know what? This board's kind of crazy because double Colossus ain't no joke. So what I'm going to do here, I was thinking about BYSTIAling him on his in phase, just in case I draw a duplicate copy of Sarner, so it's actually as an extender. I got lost in the sauce, because I also recorded this while I'm at work. I'm at work right now, and people kept asking me for stuff, so I kind of forgot to BYSTIal him on in phase. That's all good. Let's catch up on chat. I said I'll be right back, because, you know, people kept asking for stuff. Gotta do what I gotta do. I say, you know, we're just chatting. It's been a while. He's like, no probs. He found his core back in the day. Cool guy, cool guy. He's going to a locals in a couple hours. So I'm going to start by activating Regained. I'm going to Inherent Summon by banishing Boil of Furious. Regain, put it back, draw. He thinks Colossus doesn't let you draw. That's fine. Just, it happens. Sometimes people forget. It's not droll. It's kind of like mistake. Except by drawing. So then I'm going to go Saronir, banish his Shifter. I'm going to go straight into battle phase and just use my Inherent Summon to beat over one Colossus, and then use the other guy. This is where like this deck really shines, because like it might not have the most starters, but it just puts up huge bodies that convert so well through hand traps. This deck can always guarantee it on seals through no matter what combination of hand traps. It'll always make seal. The bodies are huge. It trades through effect negation hand traps exceptionally well because it actually doesn't really play into them that much. So if you don't have like a top deck imperm or imperm in hand, when this deck ends on seal, it'll end on seal through every effect negation hand trap you could draw, Veiler, imperm, Mourner, you name it, through Nib, even through Ash. It's just really strong, because a lot of the good hand traps are not good against this deck. This deck struggles more with like specifically like Ash on seals and like Impulse on seals or Impulse on Abyssal when you don't have another one. Ash on Lubellion can be okay sometimes, but like the deck's just pretty resilient. So we are gonna go clean up those Colossuses because his shifter is the reason why those Colossuses were so easy to out. Otherwise, I would have had to work harder for that. And then main phase 2, I use my guy to pop his Titan. I attacked first because he has to lose attack in order to pop, so I needed him to keep the stats high enough to beat over the Colossus, and then main phase 2 just clean up. You know, I'm Consuela, I clean. Then I'm gonna make my seal here. I'm under shifter, so I can't loop Helion, but I do have seal Ash versus a top deck. He draws it to Juice Worm. He's gonna go into this is like really wholesome. It's just been cool. He realizes I'm from the YouTube channel. I'm like, yeah, TKOG. He's like, you're the OG. I'm like, 3 Stickity. So he's a huge fan. Super cool. It's been nothing but a vibe. If you watch the chat while you're watching this video, the chat's been really cool. It's been really wholesome. Love it when I run into cool people. He goes battle phase here. What I'm thinking to myself is, what do like I actually lose? I lose to like him top decking a good Thunder, and like me bouncing the aloof looping with my seal, because this card banishing for cost can like definitely beat Ash, which is kind of crazy. So when I go seals, I actually don't bounce the aloof because you just identify what you lose to and play around. If I bounce him, he's a good normal summon again. So I seals actually bounce my regain. Very heads up play there. And then I'm just going to summon from deck. I'm not going to take any damage anyways. I'm going to go mag, and then he's going to do a really cool play here. He's going to Druis me. He couldn't Druis before because I had no monsters because seal tributes for cost, but it would have been crazy if he could have. He's going to hit my mag, and then he's going to, since he's playing BYSTIAL, I kind of can see the... This is some crazy stuff. We don't want to talk about that. I can kind of see the heads up play. He put my mag in grave, so I'm like, he's playing BYSTIAL. He's probably gonna dark me, and then SP after that. He gets a little bit of follow up. He's gonna resolve my mag. I'm just gonna Ash it. I know he doesn't have anything else. And then I think here is where he just makes SP. It's SP and a prayer, my friend. And then I think he's gonna hit my mag, so it's out of rotation for regained. Resolve the mag, get the black metal. It's just it's 100% downhill from here. Once I activate double regain, he should know what's up. Yeah, regain's crazy. Regain's crazy. He said you passed 2 Colossus, well deserved. Yeah, it's been a really fun match. We're just gonna skip the siding here. Let's go ahead and fast forward. All right, next plays, next plays. So here's what we got going on. We're doing good on time. Opening hands, he's got Aloof, BYSTIAL, Solar, Roar, Callbite. Actually, really good hand going first, and he's going first. So this hand's going to be pretty obnoxious. I drew double BYSTIAL and Fuarlos. My hand's actually insanely good. This is full combo. 2 BYSTIALs is full combo. They're also hand traps, and on the start of your turn, they're full combos. So these cards are starters when you're going second. I'm not gonna lie, in this specific game too, I kept getting interrupted from my duel because people needed me, so I did a couple misplays, and then he let me do Tixie's Bexies on one, and the other one, I was just like, nah, it's my fault because I should have just been playing when I was totally here for it, like, and I had the capacity. He's gonna Loof, banish the Roar, summon the Dark, grab a Matrix, standard combo here, looking really good. He's gonna link those 2 off, go up into a Masquerena, and he's going to trigger the Dark to grab the Hawk, use the Hawk to grab the Roar. So here is where I got stopped by people that needed me, because I knew what I was holding my double BYSTIAL interaction for was when he resolved Hawk to summon, and I was just going to BYSTIAL twice to put up my Baldrake so that the first Colossus he summons, I'm going to tribute Saronir and banish it, and then put Lubellion in grave so I could start my turn really strong. And by outing 1 Colossus, now I only have 1 more to worry about if he has the extension to do it. And also the thing that I had in mind was double BYSTIAL, because now I saw in game 1 that he was on BYSTIALs. So the idea is chainlink 1 Saronir, chainlink 1 Baldrake, chainlink 2 Saronir, because if there's one you want to stick, it would be Saronir, just in case anything happens. But somebody interrupted my duel, I got stopped, I have to, I explained to him, yeah, I was talking to construction workers, I had something, he's really cool, he let me go back. We were just having a good time. I'm sure a bunch of other tryhards would have been like, not my problem. Too bad, you know. That's how people in Dueling Book are. They're just scums. Here I'm gonna do the double BYSTIAL line, and then when I activate Sarner, somebody stops me again, and they need something, and I'm like, hold on. So then all that caused me to lose my train of thought on my double BYSTIAL line to play around his BYSTIAL, because I knew he was on BYSTIAL's game 1. And I'm like, aw, dang, thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot, construction workers. So he's going to Druis Worm me in response to my Ball Drake, which just ruins my entire plan. That line actually would have kept him off Colossus completely because he didn't have the other extender. And I knew what to do to play around it. It's just, again, you know, don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! When you're at work, bro. Lesson learned here. Yeah, so I told him I knew I should have chained. I'm not my best. I'm on a 12-hour shift, and people keep needing me. And, you know, he's really cool, bro. So we're going to go into draw phase. We're going to IP, Druis Worm, Colossus. IP into Druis Worm in an SP is 3 interruptions plus Colossus and follow-up. Just wow. Looking pretty crazy. So we're going to go main phase. We're going to attempt to leave main, force out the Masquerena. He's going to go SP. And I can do this comparably. I can go in a battle phase immediately because I have BYSTIALs in hand. BYSTIALs are actually the most broken hand traps like ever. He's going to SP, banish his Roar, and Druis Worm semi-Sarnir. Very heads up play. I guess you want a better follow-up. I personally would have just banished my Sarnir and just not use the Druis Worm just so I can keep my opponent off Lubellion. But, you know, he valued his follow-up more than my Lubellion, which, you know, everybody plays differently. He's going to summon Dark here. Dark is just going to pose a threat. I'm going to Talents to take. He's going to SP away his Colossus. So I'm forced to take the Dark. I'm totally fine with that because I know nobody's playing Nib right now. Not really. So I really didn't even have to respect Nib that much. But just in case, you know, we're going to go into, because if you realize I haven't even summoned, we're going to go into summon number 1, which is Sarnir. Hit the Druis. We're going to go summon number 2, Ball Drake. Hit the Aloof. Summon number 3 is going to be Lubellion. Place the Regain. So if I do get Nib, I just play through it. Summon number 4 is Red MD. You know, and I'm just like, bro, he doesn't have Nib. I'm going to respect it a little bit, but if I could go for game and set up follow-up, I'm going to do it. Bring back the Sarnir, and then that's game right there. Just by tribute summoning, you know, just being funny. So, yeah, he's going to search for his Hawk, and, yeah, that's going to be it. GG's. He hates BYSTIALs, and I love them. More to the story, BYSTIALs are crazy good. Even against a deck that likes their cards getting banished, BYSTIALs can actually be very prevalent if your opponent doesn't have Shifter, because they can actually do some wonderful things with Ball Drake, and Druis Worm always outs Colossus. So BYSTIALs are crazy. And yeah, that's gonna be the duel. It was really fun. It was really cool. I had a great time with this guy. We actually chatted up a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. BYSTIAL control's just been going crazy. Having a blast with the deck. Definitely should try it and have fun. If you guys are looking at double Sarnirs because one got tribute summoned, you know, don't panic in the comments. Thank you guys. Deuces.